Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Hyundai has recently released most of the 2024 Hyundai Kona information in terms of the trim level comparison as well as the full pricing list. And in this video, I want to compare the SE to the SEL, see if you guys should stick with the base SE if you're looking for a good value subcompact SUV on the market, or if you should step up to the SEL for just a little bit more money to gain some of the features and options that the all-new Kona has to offer. So now before we get into the feature and options, I do want to run through the exterior interior dimensions that are changing because the all-new Kona is growing in size for 2024. So the length is about 5.7 inches longer, it's about 1 inch wider, about half an inch to 0.6 inches taller, and it's about 2.3 inch longer of a wheelbase, which does translate to significantly more interior volume and rear seat legroom in the next generation Kona. Now in terms of the overall interior dimensions, headroom, legroom, stuff like that in the front seat, it's very similar, just marginally larger versus the current generation Kona. But in terms of rear seat room, it's about a half inch taller of headroom and 3 inches more of legroom, which should make a significant impact for the everyday usability of this size of vehicle. So 3 inches more of rear legroom is very good. And the overall passenger and cargo volume are up significantly as well, just due to the overall layout on the inside as well as the growing wheelbase of the next generation Kona. Now in terms of the powertrain, it's going to be mostly a carryover from this generation, so it's going to be offered with two engine options: the 2-liter 4-cylinder naturally aspirated paired to an IVT type transmission, as well as the 1.6-liter turbo. Now the only difference with that engine is it's going to be paired to an 8-speed torque converted automatic versus the current 7-speed dry dual clutch. So that is going to be a huge improvement, I feel like, for most people out there, is the 8-speed over that of the current 7-speed dual clutch. It's going to be offered both in front wheel drive as well as all wheel drive, much like this current generation. And the front wheel drive is still going to have the torsion beam rear suspension, where the all wheel drive is going to gain the multi-link independent rear, which I think is a significant upgrade and one worth considering in the overall ride and handling dynamics department. And the all-wheel drive ones will also gain a snow mode in the drive mode selection system versus that of the standard drive mode select in the front wheel drive Konas. So now that we have that information in mind, let's go ahead and compare the SE to the SEL in terms of the overall feature and packaging options, because I think there are some very nice things in the SEL, although the base SE is still very well equipped. So take a look at the Kona. Every one is going to come with LED projector headlights, the Hyundai safety sense systems, including the new haptic feedback steering wheel that is rolling out to other Hyundai models as well for 2024. You're going to get the 12.3-inch display audio system with wireless Android Auto and wireless Apple CarPlay. So this is the biggest screen with the wireless functionality yet in the Hyundai lineup. This is due to the fact that it does not have built-in navigation on the entry-level Konas. You're going to get the proximity entry with remote start, not only on the key fob, but also via the Bluelink app integration as well. So every Kona will have Bluelink as standard. You're going to have over-the-air software updates for the vehicle, as well as the built-in Wi-Fi hotspot to connect mobile devices to the vehicle, so you can have a data connection inside as well. So those are some of the highlights for the entry-level Kona and every Kona in the new 2024 lineup, as they come very well equipped even in the base SE trim level. Now next I want to move up to the SEL, which is one step up, like I said, and really not a ton more money, but we will get into pricing here in a second. Now the SEL is going to give you the 18-inch alloy wheels, power driver seat with two-way power lumbar, the aerodynamic wipers, front passenger seat adjustment, but it is the manual design, but still great to see that you can get a height adjustable passenger seat here on the Kona. Heated side mirrors with turn signal integration, dual zone automatic climate control, the roof rails, rear AC vents, rear privacy glass, cargo cover, the fixed kind of hard type, as well as a leather wrap steering wheel and a leather wrap shift knob. So in terms of some of those features, those are very similar to the current generation Kona in terms of the base SEL over that of the standard SE. But things like rear AC vents and height adjustable passenger seats are kind of new additions to the Kona lineup. And again, great to see that they're offering some of these premium features in a subcompact SUV just like this. I know there's been some people that have commented on my last video saying like rear AC vents shouldn't be expected in this size of vehicle. And I have to disagree. Hyundai used to do this on some of their vehicles, including the Elantra sedan, the Elantra GT hatchback, which is my personal vehicle. And it's really just great to see that they are now going back to their kind of older ways or stuff that they've done in the past, including some of these nicer, just everyday useful features in these new vehicles coming out in the lineup. So as a whole, I really do like the base SEL in terms of the added equipment. And like I said, it's really not much more money. Now, before we get into pricing, I do want to cover the full color palette for the 2024 Kona because they are keeping some exciting, bright, fun colors for this vehicle. And I think the Kona is the one vehicle in the Hyundai lineup where they always kind of cycle through some really bright, vibrant exterior colors. And I think some of their other models could benefit from that as well. So hopefully they take this feedback and maybe roll out these colors or maybe some other fun colors for future Hyundai models as well. So the color palette for the Kona in general is going to be black, Atlas white, the Ecotronic gray pearl, which is actually this color right here, that was new for 2023, ultimate red metallic, denim blue pearl, Soltronic orange pearl, neoteric yellow, mirage green, as well as denim blue pearl. So those are the exterior colors available for the 2024 Kona lineup. Like I said, very good color choices and at least 3 bright ones in the lineup as well. Now finally, I do want to discuss the pricing information, not only for the 2 trims that we were discussing in this video, but also in comparison to the 2023 models, which I have right here. So for 2024, the SE all-wheel drive is going to start at $26,935, including destination, and the base SEL all-wheel drive is going to be $28,285, once again, including all-wheel drive and destination. Now, if you don't want all-wheel drive, you will be able to subtract $1,500 from those 2 prices. So as you can see, the Kona SE front-wheel drive is going to start just over $24,000, including destination, which is still a very value-packed trim level. And in comparison to the 2023 numbers, this is going to represent about a $2,000 increase for the base SE and about $1,500 more than that of the 2023 SEL. So really not a crazy price increase, nowhere near 10%. But like I said, they are getting more equipment in terms of the features and options on both these trim levels. So I think it is worthy of a price increase. And I still think there is a very good value proposition to this vehicle, given that it is growing in size. It's going to be more useful on a day-to-day basis for many families out there. Maybe if you have a single child, need 1 car seat in the back seat. I'm not sure I'd still recommend it for 2 car seats or 2 children, but I think overall you can definitely get away with this vehicle in this next generation, at least having 1 car seat in the back and still have just more interior room in general. So that's going to do it for this video and trim comparison of the 2024 Kona SE versus the SEL. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did find it helpful, make sure to hit that like button below. It greatly helps out the channel in these videos. Subscribe if you guys are not already subscribed, and stay tuned to the channel for 2024 Kona content when they start arriving on dealership lots. I think we're only about 4 to 6 weeks out from seeing the very first 2024 Konas arriving at your local dealership. So make sure to get with them if you're interested in seeing what they have coming in their very first allocation, because I have no doubt that these vehicles are going to be extremely popular, much like that of maybe the Palisade and some of the other Hyundai SUVs that are still somewhat hard to get and still in high demand. Now let me know down in the comment section below, would you take the SE or the SEL and why? I'm definitely curious to hear your thoughts. I still think the SE is a very great value if you need to stick to a budget, but the SEL gives you a lot of nice amenities. And if you're buying this for a daily driver, it might be worth spending the extra $1,400 to go up to the SEL over that of the base SE, including the tinted windows, which do come with the SEL. It is a little bit unfortunate that they didn't bring that down to the base SE, as GM has started making that standard across some of their subcompact SUVs, but nonetheless, I still think it is a great value trim. And overall, I am excited to see the next gen Kona. So with all that being said, once again, leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. And as always, hope to see you guys in the next one.